Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at iOS 13 Beta 7 that has just been released to the registered developers. Now, the public beta should be receiving it very soon in the form of Beta 6. We are also seeing that the changes and new features are slowing down. We're going to take a look at this in this video. So as always at the beginning, we're going to start off going to Settings, General, About section, clicking over here to see the software version, which is 17A5565B. The letter at the end changed by going to B. Now, one thing that I find really interesting in here is that last time we updated to modem firmware 20001, but now there is a -2 at the end. I have no clue what this means. Absolutely no clue. What does a -2 mean? Now, this update came in at about 321 megabytes, which is smaller than the previous size. Let's go take a look at the new changes and features that we've got in this beta. The first thing that I noticed is 3D touch and haptic touch, which is better and faster. If you would see how responsive it is, you'd understand what I'm talking about. Maybe video doesn't do justice, but it is super fast. They don't even have to do almost anything and it works. That's how smooth it is. Now, while on the topic of 3D touch, you can now 3D touch and drag. Let me show you how that works. So if we 3D touch the calculator, I can swipe up to go to rearrange apps and then start moving it directly. That's how you can do it. You can put it in a folder immediately. The folders used to be really transparent, as you can see in this screenshot. It really blended with the color. However, now it actually doesn't look that way. As you can see, it has more of a blur in the back than it did before. The home app wallpapers are back. So if you go into the home thingy and go to the choose from existing, the basic home ones are back. They were not here in the past. Now they are actually back, which is cool to see for those that wanted those. Also on that, if you remember, dynamic wallpapers looked like this in the past with nothing to see. However, now if we go into settings, exit from all of this, get into wallpaper, create new wallpaper, and go into dynamics, we can see that it's actually working now. As you can see, these are back. However, there are no new ones in dynamics, in stills, and the live ones are from this year, from the iPhone X lineup. Another thing that I noticed is in the past you would see right over here that it would say dark appearance off. This is how it would say it in the past. Now, if we go into the control panel, we go into the brightness, as you can see, it just says on and off. So this is a big difference there, where I think it was a bug or something like that. Now in screen time, if we head over to our favorite application screen time to see how much you've been using it, we can go to see all activity and we're gonna see that it actually shows you the day, and this is kind of the week on top and highlighting the current day. And if you click on that, it will show you the whole week with all the averages and all of that. So it's really interesting to see what you've been using the most. Now in the shortcuts app, the automation tab is still not here. It is still not here. I don't use shortcuts that much, but for people that use these often, I think that's quite annoying. Now, what Apple promised during WWDC when they announced this software, they said that smaller apps, faster apps, and less sized updates would be coming to the iPhone. Now they are actually here. However, to get it to work, you have to actually reinstall every single application on your phone. So someone over at Apple said that you can just restore your phone and that works the same way. However, I find that really time consuming and really annoying for this iOS 13 feature. Now, iPad OS. So this is iPad OS 7 and nothing really changed over here. We're running iPad OS 7 and I don't really see a big difference. There might be just some tweaks, but nothing really special in this version. We can see that there are really less and less features now as we are approaching, and we are in beta 7 already. However, we had 6 betas filled with features, which is really great. Now, battery life for me is really good on the iPad Pro. However, on the iPad, it could be better. There are some days where it's good and some days where it's bad, but it probably depends on the usage. Performance-wise, it is extremely fast. There's no lags, no stutters, and it's working really well and is very reliable in animation. Well, this is the end for Beta 7. I hope you learned something new and enjoyed this video, and if you did, then hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Also, if you forgot to watch my previous video, then please click the card shown up here. Okay, take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!